Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. Today we are going to be working on my 2G. We are going to be installing the EDM tail lights that I've been waiting to do for so long. I was talking to a guy from Europe that he had two sets of this kind of tail lights, and he finally sent me one, and guess what? They came today, and we are going to be doing that today. So I'm so excited because I really wanted to do this for so long. Finally here, and I'm so excited. I'm going to bring you along through the process with me, and hope you guys enjoy this video. So, for the installation kit, what you're gonna need for the installation kit, you're gonna need the light bulbs that I got. This is gonna be for the brake. There's super bright LED lights. This is for the brake lights, and you're gonna need the heat trim tubing. You're gonna need the stripper plier. You're gonna need what is this? It's a welding wire, and you're gonna need the solder. For the side markers, I'm gonna be using this kind that got me from I don't know if you guys can see it, but from Amazon, and they're super bright too. Yeah, we are gonna be. This is pretty much the kit that you're gonna need for the installation, and the wire stripper and everything that you're gonna need to do with the wiring. So let's get it started. And yeah, you're also gonna need the electric tester. So you're gonna need this for sure, so you can figure out which wire is which. And so you can get your blinker and your brake light and running lights. So yeah, let's get this started, and let's do it. Okay guys, I got the tail light out of the car, off the car already. So this is the one was on the car, the US tail light, and this is the EDM tail lights that I'm gonna be installing on my 2G. Okay, what we're gonna be doing here is we're gonna swap this harness to the new tail light. In order to do that, we are gonna undo the little screw that is over here. I don't know if you can see it, that little Phillips screw. And yeah, we're gonna do that right now. So basically what I'm gonna do here, you know, most of the time, what I've seen people doing is they cut the harness behind this plug, which is the one on the body inside the car. So I don't wanna do anything, any cut on my my harness. Instead of playing with the harness from the car, I'm gonna be doing all the changes that you need on this one. Okay, we're ready to get him off. So you just need to twist this, and he'll be out. Same with the other one. Pull it out. There we go. And this is your harness. So you're not gonna need this harness. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this wire, and you'll see what I'm gonna do later. Right, so we're going ahead and swap the harness from one to another. Go right here. There we go. So we're done with this one. So yep, we're gonna set it over here. And as I told you before, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna cut it over here, these 3 wires right here. I don't know if you can see it, these 3 wires. So right there, so right there, you can see it right there. So I'm gonna be cutting and I'm gonna be finger. So instead of using it on this part right here, I'm gonna use it right here. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So we're gonna cut. We're not gonna be using this one, so I'm gonna cut it over here, and I am gonna cut it pretty close to the socket. I mean, pretty close to the plug right here. You know, as you can, maybe you can see it right there. So I'm gonna cut it right there. So now we got the socket that we're gonna be using for the signal light and for the hazard. So that one will be sitting over there. I'm going ahead to cut this harness. So which is for the US made 2G. If you notice this tag over here, I already marked it because this is my signal light and my hazard one. So I'm gonna be swapping that wire to this one, so there is no difference. Good thing that they pretty much using the same wire color. So all you need to do is just cut it wherever you want it. So I'm gonna be cutting it pretty close over here, you know, like 1 inch, 2 inch from the plug. So I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna with my signal light. So that's what we're gonna do basically right now. Remember, the solid green is your brake light, your brake light, your signal light, and your hazard. One single wire for everything. So don't forget that. So we're gonna cut it. Yeah, over here. Yeah. We're gonna strip the wire. And we're gonna connect it together with your signal light. Remember, this is your signal wire. So for signal light and hazard, put it together. So as soon as we got this one all together, we are gonna be so I'm gonna use this to keep my solid surface to weld this back together. So I don't want this get moving around, you know, while I'm welding. So this wire over here, this one is gonna be for your brake for now. No more signal light over here and here, just on the corner. Remember that. So we're gonna solder it together. So don't forget, this is gonna be your brake light for now. All right, let's weld it together. So once you're done soldering this wire together, you just come back and put some electric tape. So I'm gonna be using electric tape for installation, you know. All right, we got the signal light ready and the hazard for this corner. So now we're going with the green with the white stripe. Is gonna be for your running lights. So you are gonna be connected with the same one. So instead of being 2 over here, so now they're gonna be 3, because we're gonna still using the same wire connection for the running for the parking light, running light, whatever you guys call it. With this connection, now we have I also want a parking light on this corner too. Negative, it's gonna be same color. So we're gonna be using 4 negative. So we're gonna connect it over here, same as the other one, 3 wires. So it's pretty easy. See, nothing out of the world, you know. So if I can do it, you guys can do it too. So when you're done with the connection, you can go back and put it back together. I mean, your plug back in place where it was. So let's put the little screw back, because we're done with all the wiring. I'm gonna be using LED light bulbs. I don't know if you can see them. So I already did the other side, guys, so I'm gonna show you how it looks like in a minute. So this is pretty much how it's gonna look like. Put a new one, take the old ones back on, and put the new ones on. So we can have brake. Put it back together, back in place. Do the same with the other one. And that's it. I have the resistor that I'm gonna be using for this. This is the one I'm using. Oh no, hold on, let me see if you can focus. Right there. But yeah, this is the light bulb I'm gonna be using for the signal light. Yeah, let's swap it. Put the new one on. There we go. So now we got all connected. So for the brake, this is gonna be my new power supply for the brake. So I have this quick connector over here that I'm gonna be using for that. So this is gonna be brake power. There we go. We got all set up. So now I'm gonna need 2 resistors, because remember I'm using LED light bulbs. So I'm gonna be using 2 resistors. So I already did the other side, but I'm gonna show you how to do it. How am I gonna do it? So I have the resistors over here itself. To install the resistor, I don't want to install them inside the car either. So I went outside, stay away from any components inside my car. So I want to keep it outside of the car. So I end up making me this bracket right here. I'm gonna be installing my resistors over here. So I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna show you once I'm done, okay? Okay guys, as you can see, I already make the connection over here. There's 2 connections on each cable for each resistor. So this is my setup right here. So remember the bracket that I showed you early? So this is the bracket. I screw it with 2 little bolts. Sorry, one here and the other one it's here. So I don't know if you can see it right there. There's 2 bolts holding from the back of your tail light this bracket. So it's where I set my resistors. Basically that's how it looks like. So that's how it looks like. And I already plugged my connection. This is your negative and this is your blinker. Make sure you connect it on your blinker side. Remember that solid green is your blinker, and your green with your white stripe is your parking light. Don't forget that. Do never connect the resistor to the constant power, because they get really hot. You don't wanna ruin anything with that heat. So is that gonna be touching something over here? No, because if you notice, if you're a 2G owner, there is like a little cavity over here under the bumper, and it's gonna be really good right there. It's gonna be fresh air is gonna be flowing over there and under this, and they're gonna keep it cold. The wires, so I don't know if you can see it, I drill a little hole over here so I can stick the 2 wires coming from the harness, I mean the resistor, one on each side, so I can figure out which one is which, and the two connections. So now we're ready to go. At this point, the light should work with no problem. Let's try it out. Let me just organize all this mess that I got here, and we're going ahead and put it back on the car. This plug right here, you give signal to this box, this module right here. This is your brake line that feed your rear tail light. We don't need it anymore. We're gonna plug this back in there. Now, in order to get power for the tail light, you see that yellow wire right here? This one connected to this wire, green with the silver dots, and you're gonna run your wire all around, all the way back, so you can feed your rear tail lights. So now here's the yellow wire that we connect over there on that quarter panel by the rear seat. It fits the driver's side, and it's gonna fit your passenger side right here. Remember this one? Most of the other guys are using this plug for hazard and for signal light. I didn't, because I didn't want to cut my harness over here. As you can see, it looks really clean. No cuts, no nothing. Same on the other side, no cut, nothing. I did not want to cut my harness because, it's something that I didn't like it, It's your choice. You can do it your way or you can do it my way, but I think my way works really good. EDM tail lights are on the car now and working like they should. I want to say thank you guys for watching the video, and I also want to say thank you to DSM Tuner for all the information they have. Any question you have, just comment down below and I'm gonna give you all the information that you need. Thank you guys, and I catch you on the next.